Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Hustle Castle. As you can see, we are still going on with winter days. We still have Grav sitting outside one more day until the event is over. One more day and a couple hours. So, today we will be going through and doing a couple more spins again. I've actually been doing some off camera. I'm not going to go in right now because I don't want to see the setup. When I had a couple good wheel setups that looked like I could have a couple good runs, and didn't get anything big. I've had like my rating I was giving last time, A, B, C, and D. I had probably a B minus to a C plus rating, and then like a D and a C or something like that. So I wasn't getting anything, just a bunch of junk. I did manage to get, I think, 200 diamonds once. Bunch of dust, a couple blue gems. So there's some usable stuff. Nothing major. So the goal is not to spend the entire camera doing these all the time because it's just too much, and I'm sure it's not that exciting to watch. It just takes too long. So I was going to show, as you guys can see, I've gotten through my backlog of all of my items, and I was going to show that my gem bay, I think, has been fixed. I don't think it necessarily got easier, but I changed my squad setup again. It had gotten a little bit sloppy, and right now I have 3 different reserves going on at the moment. I think that's making a big difference. So just taking a quick look here. So I have this back to restore, which was different. And then I also have a res soul on there. So there's one. That's damage. Still waiting to get Angie, some better souls there. That will certainly help. Also trying to upgrade her daggers at the moment. I think I have six essence right now, so I need 4 more to go. I could do this one, but I don't know. I'm getting close enough now. I think it might make more sense just to wait for the daggers, because that'll certainly up the damage, which is the goal there. She actually has a res stone. Hey, she doesn't. She used to have a res stone. I guess I took that off. When attacking, has 22% chance of stunning. Okay, well, as stun. I had a couple other stuns on. I took some of them off. So I guess I have 2 stunners on now, and one of them, my mages, is one of them. This one I don't do anything. The only thing I could put a soul on there, but it's just gonna be damage. And that just seems like that's just going to, be one of my artificial power inflations. I don't want that. So I'm not doing that. Here we got Resurrection going here along with another stun, which I forgot that was a stun as well. So that's 3.6 seconds of stunning there. And I'll cover in a second, but I had to put a couple souls on a couple things as well. Not souls, sorry, gems and a couple things lately. So, ooh, look at that. You can do inlays here, and that'll probably take you right to the gem workshop. That's nice. I didn't know that was there. That's a nice little addition. Yeah, there you go. I haven't read about that, but that's nice. I'll be using that for sure. All right, so res and another stun, and then here we have us the restore. So, okay, I only have 2 resers going, I guess. I thought I had 3, but it's been helpful. So everything I'm doing is helpful, and then we leveled up the hero the other day. And I think I might have done a little bit more after the fact. I don't remember. So the hero's up to 905,000. And like I said, I did a couple of gem inlays because I was getting full on the cash. So our current squad power, 5094. Might do a couple things, see if we can get that at the 5-1. But it's certainly getting there. And I don't always beat people below me anymore like I used to, but I am fairly consistently winning again with people around similar squad power. I've beaten a couple people over 7 million. I think I've like 2 or 3 at like around 7.5. So I'm certainly beating some of the big ones. The big one that I'm having a hard time with is that stone slab. Occasionally that guy gives me some troubles. But hey, we're getting better, we're getting stronger. So as far as leveling goes, all I have two items left for TR11 here. 2 barracks upgrades and a magic workshop. And the reason I haven't done a magic workshop yet is because I won't be able to do my spells anymore, which I'm doing all the time for my 4 gem bay runs. And since I'm getting 20 out of 20 again, I don't want to stop that. Plus, that's another way for me to get my snowflakes. People have asked how I'm getting so many snowflakes, and it's just been doing the grinding. I spent quite a few. Well, actually, that's not a bad setup right there, except for this materials chest, which wouldn't be so bad either. You know what? I'm going to have to go ahead and... I purposely didn't come here because I didn't want this to happen. This actually is a really good wheel setup. So we got a torch, mithril, gold, miner suit, essence, goblin, Yep. Even, yeah, I don't need that, but yep. So, all right, apparently we're going to jump into this right now. That was not the plan, but let's go ahead and do it. Let's do a few. So it's 165 spins right now. I'm certainly not going to be doing all those on camera. You guys would be bored. Oh, yes, first spin. Yes, I guess it was a good wheel setup, huh? Very nice. Well, hello. I'm glad we decided to come in and spin this one. Fantastic. There we go. All right, what's next? I guess I'll quit. We'll call it quits for tonight, right? Well, we can't expect to get much better than that unless I get the pink one here too. All right, green gem. Right between two of them there. All righty. Well, this is a successful wheel day already. And blue, I'll take that. You know, we'll be using it. What was I going to say? So my gold is up to 11 million, and so the things I can spend gold on now are upgrade my throne room or my barracks, so I can have 2 more fighters in there, which like I've questioned before. I think I could probably go to 7. I've heard 7 might be a little bit soft, 7 times 100, but the amount of people that are going to be available to battle is certainly not going to be as big as a 6x100. So I'm a little bit leery definitely to make that jump. And then 8x100 from what I hear is just ridiculous. And I get my butt stomped every day. So that just doesn't seem worth it. So I'm not making that change yet. And then like I said, the workshop I'm not doing because I'm using that because I'm getting 4 out of 4 for Djembe. And that is one of the ways I'm getting all of these snowflakes. That's where I was. So, if I go 20 out of 20, that's getting me 400 times 4. So 1,600 snowflakes right there. By doing Djembe. And how else do I get them? I'm fighting the PvP players, or the PvP fights on the map. 1 that's getting me snowflakes, 2 that's getting me mithril. Oh, here we go. Let's see what's going to be. Penguin coming out of this one. I'd say this is an A wheel, so none of those on the bottom. I've gotten these a few times since I've gotten all the unique rewards on the bottom, and it's all been epic. So I don't think there's anything I can get here other than maybe a legendary item on the bottom. So I don't know, like the penguin I don't think is here based on the fact it doesn't show it on the bottom. So I think I get nothing but epics. So yeah, I haven't got anything since then. So I think that's the max I can get at this point, which is fine because obviously we got the big ones already. So premium, always going to take that. This is quite the wheel setup. I might have to be, if this luck continues, maybe I'll have to edit and fast forward all my spins, and we'll get tons of them in if we keep hitting them. I have noticed when this happens, though, you hit big, and then all of a sudden something changes, and then you stop hitting. So, I'm going to keep going while that happens, and I'll keep chatting about whatever while we're going. So, I've kind of went off on a few different paths here. Treasure suit, I will take that. This is giving me all the good stuff here. I don't know if I need that one. I'll have to go look later. Yeah, so gold. So those 2 items plus my, what's the guy called up front? My arsenal. I've only upgraded 2 so far. I got 1 going, and there's like 5 days to do them. So it's a very slow process to do the arsenal upgrades. And that costs 6 million gold, but I won't be able to go back there for a couple days. So that means the next thing my money goes towards is my gems, upgrading my gems and inlaying the gems. Unfortunately, they discounted the prices now for inlaying the gems, but interestingly enough, in the clones that I'm playing in American Dad and Zero City, it's still expensive. So inlaying a violet gem is 1.5 million gold. It's truly ridiculous. So not a whole lot of progress going there. That is very slow on that game for sure. But so fortunately for here, it's not. And I have a lot of upgrading with all the Djembe completions. I've gotten lots of dust, lots of gems, lots of stuff, so I'm going to be upgrading there as well. And as you saw, I did some of those. I inlaid some violets. I upgraded some, and that has helped. My focus has been on the specific powers for each items, or each warrior type. So the mages I've been giving spell power. The tanks I gave health and armor. And then I don't think I did the archer. Certainly I need to do that again. The primary focus for me is, starting to get back to focusing on damage. So I got to get my my assassin damage up and my my archer there in the back damage up. So that's kind of the focus on where I'm going with my gems. And I have over 200,000, like 220,000. What are those guys called? The Kraken tokens. And, you know, as of now, the only thing worth buying in there is violet gems. So that means I can get, you know, 20 plus violet gems. And I was debating on doing that or holding off. You know, people have been requesting for a long time to give us the option to buy legendary gems. Not sure if that's coming or not, but so I'm kind of leery to spend everything just in case that comes. I don't want to get rid of everything. But if I'm doing 20 out of 20 again, then we'll get there soon enough. All right, well, it appears the wheel has cooled off a bit. Nothing big. Let's do a few more, and then we'll probably call it quits for this set. We got the legendary artifact. I've seen a few people running that artifact. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's set to 17 seconds to fire. Yeah, there are 17 seconds, dealing 135,000, and then if you rune it and do the speed rune, it goes down to every 10 seconds. And I think it's still 135,000. So that means every 10 seconds deals 135,000 damage to all enemies. I mean, it's not tons of damage though, so I don't know. I don't know if that may be if you have like 8 different fighters, that's one you put in there. But I don't know if that's going to be a top 6 winter chests, as we've seen. I'm going to get epics here. I'll just go ahead and not even take time on that one, too. Oh, I should have looked at that soul. Oh, well. Yeah, so I don't know. I fought against a few people running them, and I haven't really seen it do a whole lot. So, yeah, not sure that's anything I need to have, but that is one I wanted to have. And as it is, I think running my 12-man squad for Gem Bay, everybody has a legendary artifact. Plus, I got a couple sitting on the bench now. So, obviously, having crit, I will take that. Having options is certainly the way to go, and having event items is certainly the way to go. So, I am. Ooh, I thought I was going to actually land on that suit which I already had. That was going to be interesting to see. Well, it's good lane is the word I'm looking for here. So we got mithril, a violet suit, a gold, violet suit, and essence. So not a bad area to land on there. So I'm getting close to 15 million in gold, and I certainly don't want to go over. Let's just do 3 more spins. I mean, obviously we're still hitting really big, getting violet items, and you know, you're always going to get some junk with it, but this is the best setup I've had since the one video where we got lots of good stuff. So, see, I mean, that was like the worst possible place I could have landed on right there, and you get Goblin Assistant for a day. So, I mean, that's not too shabby for sure. I'm kind of I don't want to go away from this because I'm getting so much good stuff, but at the same time, we also need to move on and cover some other things. An orange shard, that would have been nice. So the goal is going to be now, given that we got more gold, and especially if I hit one more, I need to spend that gold on something. So we're going to upgrade something. We'll figure out what it's going to be, and that will hopefully also push us up to 5.1 million. All right, where are we at? 454. So let's do 4 more spins. Just get down to a nice even number, and then I have 1 day and 2 hours to get through these items. And if you haven't heard or haven't read, or I think I said it in my last video, but there's not going to be an extended time. Once that time limit is up, the 1 day and 2 hours, it's up. It's not going to be any more time left. So make sure you spend your snowflakes before then, because you won't get them back. I think I also hinted at, not sure if there's going to be like a donkey cart coming afterwards. Somebody asked that question on Discord, and there was a very non-response that came back. It wasn't a no. It wasn't a yes. It was a no comment. So, it kind of makes you wonder a little bit. All right, we got 1 more, and then we are done. So, yeah, I don't know what that means. And I also looked like a hint of a Valentine's event coming as well. Nothing specific, nothing really. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, maybe that's the donkey cart. It's going to be the Valentine's event. That's a possibility. So we'll see. Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, I don't know. There could be things coming. I haven't heard anything specific yet. People have been asking. No comment from the sources that I have. So, all right, where are we at? 12 million gold. So that's what we need for these guys, but those guys aren't going to be done right now. The arsenal got 4 days to go, so that's not going to be done right now. So that just leaves our cash going to our gems. I mean, we could just leave it maxed out, but there's no point in that considering I need it for these gems. So let's go ahead and look at our squad and see what we can do. And actually, let's look at look at what we have here. So, you know what? What we should do is, let's go ahead and open up some of those Kraken, or buy some Kraken stuff. I guess we'll call it 246,000 Kraken tokens. That is crazy. Let's go ahead and buy, I don't know, just a couple until we get something good. Spell power, fantastic. I can use that. I don't know if I can use that one or not. We'll take a look. Armor. I just said I don't know if I wanted that. Don't give me another one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, dodge. Well, I want armor. I mean, not armor. I want damage. All right, let's go see. Dodge is always good. So we'll start up front. I think you're fully maxed. Crit, damage, crit. That's the odds. Oh, there we go. All right, so Maddie is going to get that one. We'll start right there. Not craft, wrong spot. Here, gems, items equipped. Maddie, use, inlay, done. So obviously next thing we can do is start coming back and leveling some of those guys up, but not yet. All right, so who else? Let's go check Maddie one more time. I don't think there's anything else here. The only thing she has is, we got damage, which we can't do, damage and crit, and damage, crit. Okay, let's go look at our assassin, because she hasn't been given too much love. I'm not going to do this, considering I'm going to have to take it off again later. I don't have any damage, or not purple damage anyway. So they're crits, health, damage. Oh, yuck. Spell power, what a waste. And dodge. I think that would be good. We're going to give Angie a dodge. Okay, gems, items equipped. Angie, hey, come back here. Angie, you? Yes. Use. And let me take a quick look to see what we have. Lots of magic damage, which we don't care about. We have 6 spell powers? No, 1 spell power. 2 armors, which I don't think we can use. We got blue crits. We might go with those. All right, let's go ahead and do this. And we said 4 of those. Okay, we'll do that one. So 4 blue crits. Where's all of our crit coming from? I think that's coming from Maddie up front, actually. Let's take a look at what we have. Not you. Here we go. So Maddie has 7,400. Angie has 9,000. Nice. Oh, well, there we go. Leah. Leah it is. All right, so 3 blue crits going to Leah. I know maybe I should hold off and just do violets, but I don't know. I tend to think it helps, and it's, specific items that are going towards my end goal. If I'm doing something else, it's probably not worth it, but these are my end goal type items, so I think this is okay. Ooh, we can do all 4 of them. All right, boom, boom, boom. So that gives us 3, 6, 9, 1,200 extra for 400,000. We still got a lot of gold. So we might have to do a little bit of leveling here. That probably puts us over the 5.1 million already. Nope, wrong button. Info. There we go, 5.16116. All right, what's something really, really good that we could use? So those would be really good. What do we have on the bench? Do we have any blue damage on the bench? We do not. Oh, we have 2. We have 2. Let's take a look at that spell power first. So this one I've looked at before. This has an extra stun. I'm going to go ahead and do this. So Jerry Res stun is going to get another violet. Gems, items equipped. Jerry Res stun, you. Where'd you go? You. There we go. You. Go. All right, magic damage. Again, that's the, in my mind, that's when I keep saying it's like an artificial. So yes, it will make our power higher, but he's not really doing much damage, and especially not magic damage. That doesn't seem like that's just worth it at all. We could go ahead and give our assassin a little bit more. What is this one? Oh. I actually thought about putting this on my backup tank, because that's she's just sitting on the bench without these items. But again, I'm afraid that's going to make me appear a little bit stronger than I am, especially for like Djembe, which I'm currently doing okay in. So I don't know if I want to make myself stronger for somebody who's on the bench who primarily stays on the bench. All right, what were we looking at? We were looking at, we'll just take one quick look over here to you. 525,000. Still 1.3 and 2.3, but it's all right. Okay. What did we have? We're going to look at Angie. So we have some armors we could give her. Those are health only. Spell power, which those the ones a waste. These are all damage and crits, which is fine. That's where we should be there anyway. And Maddie here, all violets already. Yeah, so she has one blue, which is a damage. So we can't do anything on that one. So yeah, we can't use any of those. That's a real bummer. We could put them on our bench players again, but is that really going to be something that's going to be helping us what we're looking for? So who is this? Leah, we could give shield, our armor. Is that worth it? Yeah, I'm not sure. What's her stats? Armor 5,700. Armor. Magic armor. So she actually has the highest shield armor at the moment of everybody. Magic armor 48 and regular armor 57. Plus she has this. Yeah, it used to be a resurrection soul. I guess I switched it to stunning. Apparently it's worked, because things are working pretty good right now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make a mistake again. I think we're going to stick with this for now. Certainly got a little bit stronger. Powered up the specific items that we're looking for. 5.123. I like that number. Alright, so we have gone on for way longer. I was trying, my last, 3 or 4 videos have gone really long, and I was going to try to make this one nice and short, and we're already past the old goal of 15 minutes. So I think I'm going to, actually one more thing before we stop. I know pretty much everybody has seen this already, except for me, so I'm going to go, just pick you. No, you. Yeah, no. Alright, fine. Where's my other 2 people? I realize this is completely irrelevant and a waste of time. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just pick somebody. Alright, we're going to look at this artifact that we got here. There we go. It is beautiful. So that will give ice spikes erupt from the ground, dealing 135,000 damage. So if I equip 417, same power. It looks pretty cool sitting there, that's for sure. Ooh, look at this. We got this guy too. 20. Why am I not using that ring? Hold on. Equip. What is this ring, and why is nobody using it? All right. Apparently I have so much gear and stuff, I don't even know about it. It's just sitting there collecting dust. All right, so I have you. I can't, because, yes, I think I did look at this in the past. You guys probably remember this. I certainly don't. So damage is not as good as the ring there, because it's an ancient, obviously. Here, same thing. Not as good, because that's an ancient. So that means we only have one option, which is here. And it is better. Damage is up. This is not her primary purpose, so that's not that important. Health is up significantly. So that actually could be serving our purposes very nicely. Attacks have a 20% chance of casting fear on the target for 1.5 seconds. That would probably be a good one for our assassin, actually, because she's attacking so often. The problem with putting it on right here this is a slow attacking weapon, and it's not firing very often. So I want to go look at some of the, I'm not going to do it now, but in another video, I want to look at the top people. It seems like this might be a good one to put on one of our top players. One of the reasons I don't want to switch this, because Maddie does a lot of dodges, and out front she is using those dodges, and it's very helpful for her. So yeah, I'm going to have to find a place for this ring for sure, because getting that plus 20,000 health and the damage and the crits is not what this person is about, but it is what you are about. But the problem is I already have that ring out there, so let's compare. Damage, I can't really compare to that. Crit, doesn't matter. Health, once in a while deals an extra 8,000 damage that is shared between the target and 2 random enemies. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look around and see if people are using this intimidation ring. It seems pretty nice. I just don't have a specific person to use it on at the moment. So, that completely derailed my train of thought. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So we got one more day until this event's over. Probably do another video tomorrow to cover the end of it. But my goal will be to, I got to get through 130 spins here. Plus, I'll be earning some more throughout the day. So I'll probably use the same approach where I'll just record, see what I get, and if there's something good, I'll throw it into video, and if not, then just throw it away, because that's what I've been doing, because you guys don't want to see me get a bunch of junk. And yeah, we'll wrap it up here. This is Winter Days Day 9 coming to a close. One more day, and we will move on to the next one. So this has been QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you later. See ya.